Airplane food tastes weird, and it's not just bad cooking. At 35,000 feet, your body literally changes how it tastes food. Smell drops, sweetness fades, and even texture feels different. Airlines know this, and they fight back with clever tricks. Today I'll show the science behind that bland bite. Plus, simple passenger hacks to make in-flight meals taste better. Let's start with what the cabin air does to your nose. Your sense of taste is mostly smell working behind the scenes. Cabin air is extremely dry, often drier than most deserts. Dry air dehydrates nasal passages and dulls aroma detection. Less aroma reaching your brain means less flavor on the tongue. Even great recipes taste flat when aroma can't travel. It's not you being picky. The environment is sabotaging flavor. Cabin pressure is lower than at sea level, changing taste perception. Constant engine noise also blunts sweetness and saltiness. Studies show sweet and salty can drop by around 30%. That's why desserts taste dull and chips feel strangely flat. Sour and umami punch through noise better than sweetness. So it's physics and acoustics, not just airline stinginess. Most meals are cooked on the ground, chilled, then reheated on board. Galley ovens are convection warmers. They don't brown or sear. Without Maillard browning, you lose those big roasted notes. Safety rules also push safer temps and gentler seasoning. Textures soften in sealed containers during long holding times. Result: softer bite, weaker aroma, flatter overall flavor. Strangely, tomato juice often tastes better in the air. That's the power of umami and acidity at altitude. They cut through noise and low pressure better than sweets. Spices, fermented notes, and Parmesan all carry flavor well. It's why airlines lean hard on tomato-based or umami-rich dishes. Your tongue gets a clearer signal, even in dry cabin air. Airlines actually test their recipes in simulated cabin conditions and altitude labs. They add stronger seasoning and use thicker, clingy sauces. They pick textures that survive reheating, like, braises instead of seared dishes. Umami boosters are everywhere. Think tomato, mushroom, soy, and Parmesan. Even the plating and colors are carefully chosen to suggest freshness. But honestly, physics still wins in the end. So they optimize, but they can't really perform miracles. Your eyes are, easily convinced by color and neat plating. Your brain expects fresh when it sees something green and glossy, but flavor still depends on aroma, texture, and temperature. Airflow, dryness, and noise mid-flight really undercut those signals. So yeah, the tray looks great, but flavor just can't keep the promise. Understanding this mismatch actually makes the meal a little less disappointing. Choose umami-heavy meals like tomato sauce, mushrooms, soy, or Parmesan. Add some acidity. A lemon wedge, pickle, tomato juice, or a vinaigrette packet. Ask for it hotter if you can, since heat lifts aroma into your nose. Try to avoid very sweet dishes because, sweetness collapses most at altitude. Hydrate often, because dryness ruins your sense of smell before taste even begins. And, if the airline allows, bring a tiny hot sauce or spice mix. Snack smart. Nuts, savory crackers, jerky, and hard cheese all travel well. Order tomato juice guilt-free. It really does taste better up here. And you can finish with herbal tea or ginger to reset your palate. So, airplane food tastes bland because your senses change when you're aloft. Airlines fight back with seasoning, sauces, and smart textures. You can use umami, acidity, and heat to bring flavor back. And hey, this isn't the only in-flight illusion happening to you. Ever notice the cabin lights dim before landing and takeoff? There's actually a surprising safety reason. Click here to see why. Think about the last time you were stuck in an airport. What did you see? Overpriced coffee, those sad little $9 sandwiches, and enough desperation to make you want to pull your hair out, right? We've all been there. But here's the thing. Airports don't want you to know about the free stuff. We're diving deep into the matrix of airport secrets and uncovering 12 freebies that are going to blow your mind. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss the latest travel news. Let's start with one of the biggest airport ripoffs, paying for water. You step off a long flight, parched, and bam! There's a kiosk charging $5 for a bottle of water. But here's the secret. Most major airports have hidden water bottle refill stations scattered throughout the terminals. They're not always in plain sight, but trust me, they're there. Before you even leave home, pack an empty reusable water bottle in your carry-on. No need to pay outrageous prices later. Once you're through security, make it your mission to find those refill stations. They're often near restrooms, tucked away by the gates, sometimes even disguised as fancy water features. Bottom line, stay hydrated without draining your wallet. Let's be real. Airport Wi-Fi is the ultimate bait and switch. They promise you free internet, but before you know it, bam! Paywall hits after 30 minutes. It's almost like they want you bored, disconnected, and tempted to drop cash on overpriced airport distractions. But here's the thing. You don't have to play by their rules. There's a sneaky little trick to unlock unlimited airport Wi-Fi, and it all starts with one simple move: airplane mode. When your free 30 minutes are up, just switch your phone or laptop to airplane mode, wait a few seconds, then turn Wi-Fi back on. Boom! You've just reset the session, tricking the system into thinking you're a brand new user. Rinse, repeat. Enjoy unlimited internet without ever pulling out your wallet. But wait, there's more. Savvy travelers and frequent flyers share secret Wi-Fi codes online, hidden gems that unlock the holy grail of unlimited high-speed airport internet. So stay connected, dodge the paywall, and never waste a dime on airport Wi-Fi again. You just got off a 12-hour flight. You're jet-lagged, exhausted, and feeling, well, disgusting. Right now, you'd do just about anything for a hot shower. But checking into a hotel just to rinse off? That's absurd. Here's what they don't tell you. Many airports actually have free showers hidden in plain sight. Yep, places like Singapore Changi, Tokyo Narita, and Dubai International offer dedicated shower facilities in transit areas, completely free for travelers. Think of them as tiny oases of hygiene in the chaotic desert of airport madness. But what if your airport isn't one of the lucky ones? Good news, there's still a way to score a free shower. Here's the insider trick. Airline lounges. If your flight gets delayed or canceled, or you've got a brutal layover, you might be eligible for a free lounge pass. And guess what? Most lounges have pristine spa-like showers just waiting for you. Next time you're stuck at an airport, don't just sit there marinating in your own exhaustion. Find an airline rep, ask politely about a lounge pass, and freshen up like a VIP. Because sometimes a hot shower is the difference between a travel nightmare and feeling human again. You land in a new city, exhausted from your journey, and then you see them, the luggage cart vultures. They circle the baggage claim like sharks, waiting to pounce on weary travelers and charge them an exorbitant fee for the privilege of transporting their own belongings a few hundred feet. It's a racket, plain and simple. But here's the thing. Not all airports are in on the scam. Some of the best airports in the world offer free luggage carts to all arriving passengers. Airports like Dubai International, Seoul Incheon, and Singapore Changi understand that the last thing travelers want after a long flight is to be nickel and dimed for basic necessities, so they provide luggage carts free of charge. Your wallet and your sanity will thank you. All right, let's talk layovers. Those dreaded stretches of time when you're stuck in airport purgatory waiting for your connecting flight. But what if I told you that you could turn those layovers into mini adventures, and for free? It's true. Many airports around the world offer free city tours specifically designed for transit passengers with long layovers. Airports like Istanbul Airport, Hamad International Airport in Doha, and Singapore Changi offer guided city tours that cover transportation, entrance fees, and sometimes even meals. These tours are a fantastic way to experience a new city without breaking the bank or deviating from your travel itinerary. As soon as you land, head straight to the airport's transit desk or information counter and inquire about the free city tour program. They'll give you all the details, including tour times, registration requirements, and any necessary documentation. Embrace the adventure, explore a new city, and make the most of your time in transit. All right, let's talk about everyone's favorite four-letter word free, specifically free food. Because let's be real, airport food is a special kind of torture. But what if I told you that you could actually eat for free at the airport? No, I'm not talking about dumpster diving or stealing unattended snacks from unsuspecting passengers. I'm talking about the glorious world of free food samples. Duty-free shops, especially those selling chocolate, perfume, and alcohol, are notorious for offering generous samples to entice you to buy their products. Many airport restaurants and food vendors, especially those located near busy gates, will also offer samples of their dishes to tempt hungry travelers. Channel your inner foodie and embark on a strategic sampling spree. All right, let's talk about the dreaded overnight layover. But fear not, my weary friend, because I'm about to let you in on a little secret. Airports have secret sleeping and relaxation areas. Think designated quiet zones with comfy lounge chairs, dimly lit relaxation rooms with soothing ambient noise, and even dedicated nap pods that look like something out of a sci-fi movie. These havens of peace and quiet are often unmarked and unadvertised, which is why most travelers never even know they exist. Before your next trip, do a quick Google search for airport name, sleep spots, or airport name, relaxation areas. Discover the secret world of airport sleeping and relaxation areas.